everybody, Jordan Plays back again, and today I'm going to be recording two videos back to back, but you'll see them on Tuesday and Wednesday. Today's video I'm going to be ranking all of the Indiana Jones movies. I have 4 of them here, but I'm also ranking Dial of Destiny because I saw that 2 weeks ago with my mate. And this video is being edited by my mate Ed, who's the moderator on the streams. So, if you want to, in the comments, put thanks Ed, because, you know, he'd need it. He's saying he's going to make this awesome, so... and I'm recording this video before the stream that we did on Monday, which I'm hoping was really good. I've not really done a ranking video where I just speak it to the camera before, but let's give it a go, shall we? My worst Indiana Jones film for me is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I hate this movie. I went into it feeling a bit optimistic. Now, this movie just reminds me of, you know, you could just make a comedy with an old man and a young man who, I'm guessing at the time they were thinking, oh, he's going to take over from Harrison Ford. But, yeah, I don't think that worked out, especially with the fact the whole movie, to me, I laughed all the way through it because it was a comedy. Like, I took none of the lines seriously after the first line came out of his mouth. And I only watched this movie like 3 weeks ago. As we get further down this list, you're going to see films that I saw like probably a year ago. But no, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is coming in at number 5, because there's 5 of them, right? Yeah. That was just jogged my memory. Anyway, but at 5, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. In my personal opinion, if you want to read my letterbox as well, I'll probably leave that as a comment, pinned comment down in the comments as well. But my review for this movie wasn't really good. I think I gave it a 2.5 star, I think. Anyway, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. At 4th place, we have Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Now, after Raiders of the Lost Ark, which we'll get to that, I promise you we'll get to that, I was really looking forward to Temple of Doom because Spielberg doesn't really do many sequels. And in my personal opinion, I liked The Lost World Jurassic Park better than Jurassic Park. People don't think it's very good, but I think it's really good. So I was thinking maybe he's going to do exactly the same what he did with Lost World, but for the Indiana Jones series with this one. And I popped it in, I watched it, and it bored me about halfway through. There were some cool sequences, like I liked the minecart sequence, I liked them jumping out the plane at the beginning, I liked when he got possessed, I liked the guy that ripped out the hearts as well, I thought he was cool. But pretty much every other scene in the middle, I was just thinking, I don't really like this too much. So, overall, it's a good film. It's better than Crystal Skull, don't get me wrong. But it's not my favourite of the bunch. Anyway, that's Temple of Doom. I think I gave this about 3 stars. 3 or 4 stars on Letterboxd, I think. But you can obviously go look that up. Anyway, let's move on. At 3rd place... is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which I'm hoping Ed can probably put a poster of somewhere, like here. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is better than Crystal Skull. I think out of the modern Indiana Jones movies, it's my favourite of the 2 of them. Because obviously Crystal Skull I think is rubbish. But Dial of Destiny, yeah, it does have a load of flaws. Like the fact that pacing sometimes can be a little bit rough. The dialogue in the script sounds like it's Disney having an argument with Lucasfilm. And some of the characters like Helena and Teddy were really annoying for me and my mate. I really wanted them to get killed off or just leave. Because it would have made the film 10 times better. But for Harrison Ford's latest movie and Indiana Jones' Last Adventure that we're possibly going to see, I don't know if they're going to do anymore, it was a good film, and you know, I thought Mads Mikkelsen was a bit is the worst villain of the series, but it didn't detract me from you know, his performance, and his performance was okay. It's not it's not one of his greatest roles, but out of all the movies I've seen him in, it was his best role, in my opinion. And I saw him in Secrets of Dumbledore, and he wasn't very good in that because that movie was shite. Anyway, because I rewatched it recently. It's not perfection. Like, the plot does go a little bit bouncy in some points, but the opening sequence was amazing. Like, you know, if I have to like praise the movie in any way, is the fact that the action sequences in the film were like flipping amazing. You know, and I can't respect the filmmakers for that. And James Mangold, you did a really good job directing this film and taking over from Steven Spielberg. Bless you, man. Anyway, on the next one, we have Raiders of the Lost Ark. The first movie in the series, the first movie in this series that I ever watched. And personally at the time, this movie was amazing. I haven't seen it since it came out, since, you know, I watched it like a year ago, admittedly, but, you know, I still can remember the sequences in this film, and they were incredible. The boulder sequence at the start, the plane sequence with the big muscly man who gets, you know, chopped up by the propellers, the tombs and everything. It was incredible. You know, I would watch, this would be the film that I'd watch again along with the next one we're going to talk about, which, well, if you don't know what that is, well, then you clearly don't know this series. But no, Raiders of the Lost Ark is a classic. I recommend this film 100%, and I think I gave it a 5-star on Letterboxd, because I said it was, I said it was like, you know, I said it was effing amazing and kick-ass levels of cool. But no, Raiders of the Lost Ark, I love this film. This film was great. So, yeah, that's in at number 2. And number 1, the greatest film in the series that I've seen, and I only saw it 3 weeks ago, is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This movie was incredible. I love Sean Connery in it. He was really good. I rooted for him and Indy as well. All the other returning characters were fantastic. And to be completely honest, if they didn't make Crystal Skull or Dial of Destiny, I would have been happy at the ending for this one. Because this movie, damn, it shows that that Spielberg, obviously, because he doesn't like Temple of Doom too much, he thinks it's really gory, but no, it shows that he wanted to make a sequel to Raiders, and he fucking succeeded. This is a brilliant film. Anyway, and that was number 1. That is today's video on the ranking of the Indiana Jones movies. I'm really grateful for everyone who watched to the end of this video. Tomorrow I'm going to be back. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Ciao.